Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be the biggest box office opening of 2024 and 100% is making over $1 billion. And I stand by that right here, people. So if we get to the film and it doesn't do that, that's on me. You couldn't, that was my fault. I said it. There you go. And I was so excited for this trailer. It was absolutely unreal, my excitement for this trailer. And we finally got it. The second trailer for Deadpool 2. Everyone knows that the second trailer is perfect. It's always the best trailer. I can't remember a situation where the first trailer was better than the second trailer. I literally can't. So we got this trailer, and this film looks so good. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Of course, the first trailer just managed to introduce us to kind of, welcome us back into this world, or worlds, or universes, as you could say. And kind of, gave us a little tease at the end of the team up between Deadpool and Wolverine, some good stuff. And then this trailer picks up where that trailer left off and just throws us right back into where we were when we left off. The trailer literally starts with Wolverine in a bar, and one of the first things one of the guys says is the F word. They use the F word a lot in this trailer, and Wolverine is confronted by Deadpool, and just that had a smile on my face. Just seeing him just lean across, staring at him, just so amazing. To which he asks him for some sort of help, him refusing. Deadpool points a gun at him, which says, I think it says smile something on there. And the trailer just, although, yes, this is a comedy. Like, it is a comedy. It's a buddy cop kind of silly thing. However, the Deadpool films have always able to have like a certain amount of emotion, which always fits with this kind of franchise. It's never really, really heavy. However, it's been able to carry just the right level of heart, and it feels like that's being carried around here. As we know, the stakes are a lot higher. We see Deadpool confronting Wolverine, saying he needs his help because he's about to lose everything he's ever loved, that being his family. And, the stakes are raised even higher, that you want to see these characters succeed already. And there is a fight scene in here between Deadpool and Wolverine, where Deadpool is, stabbing him and shooting him and everything, and then Wolverine literally stabs him right in the nuts. It was, it looked painful. And just all sorts of things, and we find out that this Wolverine actually failed his universe. So, assuming that this isn't the Wolverine we know and love, that this Wolverine was kind of responsible for the death of the entire X-Men and all the mutants and Professor X and everything. So he's carrying around that grief with him, and Deadpool's almost going to give him that redemption which he deserves. So that's really cool. And we don't really see as much of the TVA agents in this one. I'm assuming they don't play that big of a role. I'm assuming they're probably in like the first 20 minutes and that's it. I think the majority of the footage which we saw in here, to be fair, was within the first 30, 40 minutes of the film. Because the biggest thing to point out with this trailer is that there are a lack of cameos and things like that, which is a good thing. Because this trailer never feels like it needs to rely on those cameos, Easter eggs and everything to get you to go see it. Because it's got a good enough story that it can carry itself by its own. They know that people don't just want cameo. Story always has to come first, and that's what this film is succeeding at doing. But anyways, in general, the fight scenes look so good. They look so great. Like, they look brutal. And I think the banter which Wolverine and Deadpool are going to share is going to be so good. It's going to be so fun and so funny. Like, if they can pull off everything they're promising, this film is going to be great. Like, this film has potential to just be a lot of fun. Like, it's really, really good. And just like separate Easter eggs, there are a few cameos in here from the original X-Men trilogy. There's a Ant-Man helmet, which is being used as a base for a villain, which we'll talk about in just a second. And it's a dead giant man head or body. which is gruesome. And obviously, we've kind of found out that about 70% of this film is based in the void. So this like snowy area which we're seeing, which is actually really cool. I actually really like that. I think that's a good place to have this based, if that makes sense. Anyways, so the villain of this film is supposedly Cassandra Nova, who is the bald lady. Seen in the trailer, not too many lines. There's this one scene where she fights Wolverine and like controls him to make him stab himself in the leg, and then his claws dig into the ground. That bit was pretty cool, actually. It was a cool fight scene. Supposedly, she is Professor X's evil twin sister. So we'll have to wait and see with that. But there's not a whole lot to like break down with it because we don't have much on it. Like, if that makes sense. And then kind of just going on. So one of my favourite scenes of the trailer actually is in like the street bit, where Wolverine walks forward past the truck in slow motion, and then Deadpool follows him behind, and they just stood there together, like clearly staring at a bunch of enemies that they're about to beat down. Such a cool scene. There's even a shot of Dogpool. Dogpool is in this, which is also really cool. So there's loads of variants which we're going to see in here. That's so cool as well. And another thing to comment on is like the gore in this film and the language is pretty much the same. Like Disney didn't hold off. There is a cocaine joke in the later half of this. YouTube, please don't block me. I'm just talking about a film trailer. That was a cool scene because it was like taking a mick out of Kevin Feige. So that was a funny one as well. Just so much great stuff in this trailer. Honestly, the humour is on point. Like there are spurts of blood in here. Like, I mean, not too extreme, but there are. Like, it is in here. They've made it clear that this is a red band trailer and is not a film you want to take your whole family to go see. This is adults only. So yeah. And yeah, again, the language, there was quite a collection of F-bombs in here. One of my favourites being, obviously I'm not going to repeat it because this is a kid-friendly channel more or less, sometimes. But there was a scene where Deadpool says, let's go, pretty much, and then Wolverine repeats it. Obviously using the F-bomb, and that was just such a cool scene. It gave me goosebumps down my spine, like seeing them two team up. Then we see them running out of Ant-Man's skull, jumping into a Doctor Strange portal. Oh, that was such a good scene. And then the trailer just, has you with the logo. That was so good. And they're just screaming, and that was such a cool scene, honestly. And we don't know who's opened this portal. There is a chance it could be Doctor Strange, could be Wong, or it could even be Ned. We don't know. But the coolest part about this trailer in general is that there's a lot of like deleted stuff in there. We see this in most Marvel films, but in particular with this scene is the portal they're jumping into is white. That's obviously been deleted out. There's obviously something there. I've heard a lot of speculations going around that it is they're jumping through the portal and it's going to be the final battle scene of Avengers Endgame, and we can see that from their perspective. That'd be pretty cool. Or it could just be a scene where they're just having a big chase and they're going through all these different universes. That would be so cool at the same time. My biggest hope coming out of this film, though, is that it ends in a way which concludes its own story, but leaves it open to Kang Dynasty, or well, it's not Kang Dynasty anymore, and Secret Wars and everything. Like, that's what I want it to do. Like, Deadpool and Wolverine will return, or at least Deadpool. Like, I want to see Deadpool in the MCU interacting with other characters, and I really, really hope that happens, because I want Deadpool to be part of the Avengers, like, and the X-Men. Like, he is such a key character. Ryan Reynolds has said he'll do this for as long as he can. So I really hope we do that. But overall, this trailer was fire. This was such a great trailer. It was funny. It laid the ground. It knew what it needed to do. It didn't give away too much. It gave away an idea of what the plot could possibly be. However, it didn't need to feel the need to show too many cameos and Easter eggs and things like that. I never felt like we need to do that. It felt like it was its own thing. And I was really grateful for that. One of my biggest concerns in watching this trailer is that I felt like it was going to give away too much, and I didn't feel it did. Like, I felt like, now I feel that's it. That's all I need now. All I want to do is just go see it now. I don't need any more trailers, any more advertising, posters, etc. I just want to see it now. Like, I don't know if there's going to be another trailer or not. But honestly, that's all I want right now. Like, I just want to see it and go from there. And I feel even if this film is god awful, like the story, or I doubt it'll be, it's still going to be so fun seeing Deadpool and Wolverine interact. Just that alone, it's just going to be so fun. Nonetheless, I'm so excited. I can't hide my expectations for it. But yeah, guys, I think that is just about going to wrap up this video. So, thanks so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe. Share it with your friends and family. Let me know your thoughts down below on Deadpool and Wolverine trailer 2. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Leave somewhere in the middle. Let me know your excitement level for the film and when are you going to be checking it out. I will be going opening day. I'm going opening day for this one. I'm so excited for this one. That is all for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.